What is going on, everybody? So, before I get started, can you see me and can you hear me? Because that would kind of make for a difficult live stream if you could not hear what I was saying. So, if I could get a 5x5 in there, Devil Dog, let's say hi to people today. Going on? Welcome, welcome, Teresa. Oh, that's me. Never mind. Hello to me. It's Teresa again. Little Lone. Hello, Ohio. Rob. Hoorah, Devil Dog. Hello. Hey, Garden. What's going on? Ohio. Hey, Grit. Rob. CNC. Todo bien. Hey, Jeep Girl. What's going on? So I actually wound up buying the Land Cruiser, not the Bronco. So I need to do a video on that truck because it's kind of like a weird bug out potato, but that I need to do some stuff to it. Unfortunately, they hadn't made them in 10 years. So all the aftermarket stuff. Hey, Dom, what's going on? All the aftermarket stuff was. Hey, EMT, what's up? Cha-cha. Hey, great again. All the aftermarket stuff is very few and far between. So, but we'll be working on that later. So, folks, chaos everywhere. While we were all looking at the idiots in Los Angeles, hey JRC, um, the embassies in Iran, Syria, which is kind of like a temporary embassy because Syria is still normalizing with us. But we cleared out several embassies of any non-essential personnel. A lot of people left. Families are leaving. Dependents have been taken out. Now, I've heard some reports saying it was optional and others saying not. So while we're all looking at our own stupidity here, it sounds like there's a whole rigmarole going on somewhere else. And I just wanted to see what was going on. So let's uh let's just do a search for riot. Because there have been, oh, here we go. So there's been a lot of rioting going on, as you all have noticed, and I'm trying to find. Uh, oh, Senator Padilla was arrested. I did not know that. I'll share that with you guys right now. Let's go see. Let's show screen share. Let's show Knucklehead share. And of course, Gavin Newsom. Can you guys see that? Hey, KP, what's going on? And so, yeah, so apparently he went into a some kind of let me see where he went. He was at a Homeland Press event, and I guess he made a scene of himself, and they threw his ass in cuffs, and I wonder what. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I have questions for the secretary.
Hold on, let me start.
Hands up, hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary because the fact of the matter is, a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your hands off.
Many of our ICE agents have been docked for doing their duty.
Oh, and he got arrested. So apparently,
hands up, hands up.
He was not supposed to be there.
Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary because the fact of the matter is, a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your
And out he goes.
hands off.
And shortly thereafter, to jail he went. Is San Antonio flooding? I did not know that. Let me see. God. So we got some wicked rain in San Antonio flooding. Let's see what God, because oh wow. That was 7 hours ago, y'all. Can y'all still see that? Look at that. Why is Lispy throwing a fit? I don't know. Tatanka, so Secretary Nome, Homeland Secretary, she was doing a press conference and he came in, which he would have been welcome to do, but he went right at her in the podium and he was headed for the podium. They're like, no, you have to go in the audience and then you can raise your hand. And he wanted to push his way through, and apparently he would not comply. And so the officer said, "You need to be gone," and he wouldn't be gone. So they made him be gone, and then they they threw his ass in jail. So that looks like, oh god, that's one of those. There's some roads in that part of Texas that hold on a second here, folks. There's some roads in that part of Texas that they go down into the culvert, and apparently this is one. But look at that. Let's see what else. And those are some flipped over vehicles there. Aerial shots in the aftermath of massive flooding on Thursday morning. See, and this is the kind of stuff that's really. This is why I say plan your trips, because think about that. If you didn't know the weather was coming and you wound up going on this road that's really basically going through a flood bayou, and you get hung up here, it's going to take your car down the river. So, I mean, it's kind of scary when you think about it. So yeah, these are good reasons to try to plan out your trips accordingly. Um, your cars can be, your vehicle can be your best asset, and it could be an absolute jail. It could be a trap if you don't plan out. You don't want to be submerged in a vehicle if you can avoid it. That's not good stuff. Still looking for the riot footage. I didn't even know San Antonio flooded. That's really bad. Oh, so we did have some rioting finally break out last night in Austin. And let me get you a picture of the stupids so that all of you can partake of their. So these are the amazing people that were arrested last night. Four officers were sent to the hospital. Three of the four were hit by large rocks being thrown by these people. Now, what I find funny is that they're a pro immigration group, and I see one guy with a Spanish surname. Her last name's Perez. She's really happy, this girl at the lower left. Um, but that's it. I don't see any. Oh, well, these two are Perez. Maybe these two are related. Uh, that guy in the upper right is 37. He looks wore out. Like that's that's some meth effect there. But yeah, we had riots break out. They had a protest going on in Austin. State troopers and the Capitol Security Police came down and said you have to clear the street. Most of the protesters got on the sidewalk, which they are allowed to do. There's no curfew. They just needed them clear the road, and there was about 100 that decided they were going to sit in the street, and so they that is a rough 30. That is, like, did you see that guy? And let's bring Knucklehead back up here. It's the upper right. Like, let's see, Kachuku over here. He just looks awful. Look at. I wonder if I can expand him. Well, she's 31. Good lord. See, this is why you don't smoke crack. You see, look at her. She looks 32, and she's all nice and smiling. And this guy looks like he got no teeth. And the one in the lower right, I don't even know what he is. Like Mufasa over there, Margarito. I guess if my name was Margarito, I'd have a beard and be angry also. I do they not think do people not think when they name their kids like, yeah, you probably don't want to name your kid after a drink. Turns out allowing invaders to have children in America and saying their children. Well, you know what? The first it depends where they're coming from in the family. Because yeah, absolutely, if they want to be here, drugs are bad, okay, they are bad. So yeah, this is pretty. So anyway, these monkeys all got arrested. Okay, here's some footage here. Um, Let me know if you can see that, folks, and
Will never be divided. The people united.
the audio to the video.
Hey, don't do the chair shit. Don't do the chair shit. That's someone said. I want to bring them back.
Can you guys hear the video?
What the hell? What was that? Did you hear that? What was that?
Okay, thanks.
What the fuck?
Thanks, Wolfie.
What the?
Okay, so to give you some context, those scooters in Austin and in Dallas, you can rent the scooter. I think a lot of cities have this now, and you put your credit card and you download the app, and you can ride the scooter around town, and it has a little GPS on it, and so if it runs out of power, you just leave it where it is, and they go and pick it up. But they're just like kicking the things over, so I don't know what's up with that.
I'm gonna sleep
So here's a question: What are we protesting? Like, are we protesting the immigration raids? Are we protesting like Mexico? Are we save Palestine? Are we anti-Israel? Like, I don't. Other than a lot of people, you can almost smell that parade through the screen. Like, what are they doing? I don't know. So anyway, let me see if I can get you some more interesting video. Because this is definitely. Oh, come on now. Let's see if we can find you something else a little more. Oh, here it is. This one I saw earlier. Let me get this up for you. So this is kind of where everything started going sideways. Oh, hold on a second here, folks. All right, I'm going to bring that back up again. Uh, all right.